Our next comic coming up to the stage is a very funny guy. He's been here many times. The very funny, the very talented Steve Hasley. Everyone, an applause for Steve Hasley.
I love it. Bruce Daniels making fun. Like, Bruce Daniels is the whitest name you'll ever hear in your entire life. You're like, anomaly, get your ass over here. I'm like, who really? I mean, seriously. I wish I looked that good in my jeans. I wish that the rub spot on my jeans wasn't between my thighs. I wish it was like right here, like yours is. That's what I wish. So I was talking about the Oscars. You boys are straight, right? Are you straight? Yeah, you can tell by the way your asses are up against the wall. Like, I'm in a gay bar. No one's gonna fuck me in here. Like, and you're just like, all right. So I gotta ask you. The Oscars are coming. You must be so thrilled about the red carpet arrivals. I bet you can't wait to see what Angelina Jolie is wearing, right? Like, is it gonna be crimson or blood red? Like, is it gonna match the lipstick? How high is that heel gonna be? Right? You care? Do you care or not? No. Then stop fucking asking me if I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl, asshole. I am not. I am gay. It's my day off. The Super Bowl to gay men is Christmas to a Jew. It's my day to go shopping. It's my day to travel on the freeways. It's my day to get Chinese food without a crowd. Stop asking me. It's so infuriating. I don't have to do this. It's like when I was a kid and you'd have to watch the football games with your uncles or whatever to pretend that you're straight. Like, the only thing that interested me in all, you were talking about, where'd she go? And I was like, all right, she was talking about the pants, right? This is the only reason I love the Super Bowl, because they all wore those white tights, and when they bent over, you can see the jock strap through their thing. P.S. That's how I knew I was gay. I don't know. But that was what did it, because that's what, that, and like the sports, like the Olympics, I would watch the Olympics, because when those Olympic guys were in, the gymnasts were like tumbling across the floor, I was always hoping that a testicle would pop out of the onesie. Yeah. So don't ask me. Don't ask gay boys if they're watching the Super Bowl. We don't care. Period. That's all right. I've had one of those weeks. Erin and I were talking earlier about pilot season, and it's. I've had last week and this weekend. I actually filmed a movie. I am in a mood. I was in a mood. So what I did for fun last Thursday night at 11 p.m. was I signed up for ChristianMingle.com. Just to fuck people over. That's the mood I was in. I'm done. I can't. Oh, P.S. I used my ex's name. Totally. Brian Clark is in trouble. Let's just say that. No. So here's the deal. When you sign up for ChristianMingle.com, there's not even a gay part. It's only men for women and women for men. And it's like, when they ask you all those questions, like the first question they ask is like, name a religious figure that you're inspired by. It's like, Ted Haggard. Like what are you doing? And then you have all those interest questions, and one of them was like, what type of music do you like? Broadway isn't even a category. The closest I could get was film soundtracks was the closest that you could get, to something like that. Because there was Christian contemporary, gospel, Christian modern, ancient Christian. It was so ridiculous. The whole thing drove me crazy. And then finally you get to the part where, oh, P.S. I'm 29 on ChristianMingle.com. Or rather, Brian is 29 on ChristianMingle.com. So you get to the final part, and I gotta say, Christians are fat. Because you get to the search part, the search engine, and all the women, and you put the radius, 25-mile radius for me, and I'm like, all right, let's see where we are in this thing. And let's just say, Crystal from Temecula, and judging by her smile, it's Crystal Meth from Temecula. Honest to God, this is so good, I cannot make this up. Her profile literally said, I'm hoping the Lord can find me the husband that the weight gain couldn't. Don't go on ChristianMingle.com unless you want a fat chick with no teeth. Straight boys, I have just saved you a lot of time. Seriously. I don't even look at the men, but I should sign up as a woman too, just to see what's out there. It was crazy, but it was the best 40 minutes of my life for the last couple of months. I have to tell you, this is alright, this is a little outreaching, and I'm sorry for this, but I gotta tell you this story, because I was out, this is not even a joke, it's just a story I want to tell you. So there's a huge setup about me I'm on a bike team because I do the AIDS ride every year, hold your applause, and one of my bike guys, 545 miles for charity, that's me. Alright, so one of the guys in the team, we were talking about, like, what else guys talk about when they get together? Masturbation. And we were saying something, and he said, yeah, my father caught me once. I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, yeah, he walked into my room. And we're like, well, you didn't hear him? He's like, no, I was using the vacuum cleaner. That kills me. He had the vacuum cleaner. I just think that's the funniest thing ever. I mean, I'm just sharing. It's not, and then, like, it reminded me, like, of another friend of mine. His name is Steve. Not me, Steve. This is actually a real friend who is named Steve. He grew up in Ohio, and in his basement, they had one of those finished basements, and he had a beanbag chair in his basement. He used to unzip the beanbag chair, fuck it, come, zip it back up and leave it there. For years, he did this. For years, and all I can think, like, this is how fucked up I am, all I can think is, just like those Peeps at Easter, that you wait till they get crunchy on the outside and they're really good on the inside, that's what that beanbag chair must have tasted like by year 4, right? Alright, I apologize. Again, I said it was out on a limb. I'm sorry, I've offended you all. Alright, even I am embarrassed by that, Erin. Even I feel the shame of telling that story. Alright, so last thing, there's a lot of women in here, and you are going to understand this. Straight boys, you won't care, so you can close your ears right now. But alright, do you hate jean shopping? Yes, right? Straight boys, do you hate jean shopping? Yeah, like seriously, when you put on a pair of jeans, do you feel like, oh, I hate this? Because Alright, so here's the deal. I hate jean shopping. You know, like, alright, seriously, like, as a comic, my self-esteem usually is somewhere between Lindsay Lohan and any woman that would date Newt Gingrich anyway, because I'm just, it's horrifying. And then you have to try on jeans, and it's like having acid in your face. It's just awful. So, I'm up in San Francisco, on the Castro, and they open up a Levi's store up there, on the Castro, and I need a fucking pair of jeans. So I go in, and, you know, look, I've got thighs, and I've got an ass, and I can't, and I walk in, and the first thing I see is this lineup of jeans hanging from the middle of the store, and it says, Slim Fit Tapered. Then you have the skinny jean, then you have the ultra skinny jean, and then you have the matchstick jean, which is apparently a hybrid between the skinny and the slim. And then after that, you have like your crystal meth addict jean, and then your concentration camp chicken jean. That's for the German in the world. And I'm like, it kills me that they don't have jeans that fit real men anymore. In order for me to get jeans up to my thighs, I have to get like a 48-inch waist. And then tucker it in the back, like tie it with a bow or something like that. And yes, applause over there. You have the same problem, right? Let me see your ass. No, I mean take your pants off. Let me see your ass. Seriously, no. All right, so no. Then I was like, this girl's like 23 years old, and I say, all right, do you have anything for like real men? You know, like let's just face it. Skinny jeans don't look good on anyone. Period. You can't, like, where do you put your dick? I don't know. You tuck it around and pull it up, I guess. I don't get it. And, like, did a show in West Hollywood, and every boy in there was wearing skinny jeans. They were all under 25, and I was like, what, did Iggy Pop have a garage sale? Or did Ethiopia Gap go out of business? Where did this all come from? So she's like, you know, we have some in back, and she takes me around back to the store, and behind, I kid you not, 2 bales of hay. Why are there hay bales still in Levi's shops? I don't know. Who's going to eat them? Alright, so she takes me back. She goes, well, we have one pair. These are for people with fit issues. I have fit issues because I'm not this thin. And I tried them on and they fit perfectly. I swear to God. And I'm like, I'm a smart homosexual. I know when to stop. So I'm like, I will take these. And I walk up to the counter and I set them down. And oh my God, whose phone?
That's yours.
Oh, it's my phone? It's the police calling to get me about the masturbation joke. I know it. It's actually that my friend Steve saying, I just heard you did a joke about me, because because Facebook is so fucking fast. Alright, so I say, I'm as much, give me these jeans, I want these jeans. And she asked me, she's trying to upsell, she says, do you want a top to go with those? I'm like, I'm on the Castro, you're asking me if I want a top? Yes. And this is one area where fit is an issue, so the matchstick is not going to work. And she's like, what? What? You know, it's only a 23-year-old Ken, and I'm like, you know, like, gay, straight, top, bottom, do you know what you're saying? And she goes, oh my god, no, someone else said that to me. I was like, oh, you fucking cunt, I just fucking joking. I'm like, no, you can't say, we are on arguably the gayest thoroughfare in the country on the Castro. Like, the only other thing is like Christopher Street in New York City or Tom Cruise's driveway in Brentwood. It doesn't get like gayer than this. You do not call a man's garment a top. The word is blouse. Guys, you're amazing. Thanks, AKBAR. Thanks, Bruce.